If we're going to talk about 4IR and communications, it means we can't stay away from social media. How do we make sure that as the government communicators, we're able to do our work without being undermined by what is happening out there? But the good thing is that you get to see an active society that takes interest in everything that government does. That everybody gets to talk about a department if they feel there's a mess. You've got the few that will talk on the good, of course. Now ours, how do we make sure that we balance the narrative? In the Cabinet Lekgotla, I made a presentation on the trends, the communication trends, worldwide, but I zoomed into South Africa. And most of the people in South Africa, the trends shown, the research indicated, watch YouTube. Most watch YouTube. And the most interesting things that they watch on YouTube is government and politics, which means that there is a platform for government to drive the narrative. I said the advantages and the disadvantages of the 4IR is that it brings us these platforms that get to expose who we are as government, because we get to be engaged on those platforms. Most people, once more, when we talk about the 4IR, they focus on technology. I've already said that. I said the first thing is understanding internet. It's basic. It's a basic requirement for communicators in the 4th Industrial Revolution. The second thing is putting people at the center. And that talks to the way you craft your message as you go and occupy those platforms. As communicators, that must be the ones that are empowering the people. We've got to make sure that we empower ourselves with the basics of 4IR in the context of communications. The 4IR requires us to work together. And the first thing when you work together is to share information, primary to what we do. Share information, and if you are to collaborate, go to the right platforms where people are. And if you want effective execution, they will come to you. If we are to play a meaningful and effective role in communications in the advent of the 4IR, we've got to understand the basics. We've got to get involved.